Hello and welcome to Tarot Sherpa. I'm Christine, and today I will be reading to you from the Draconis Locqui Oracle deck. So, the Draconis Locqui Oracle deck is written and authored by Raven Felon, published by Blue Angel Publishers in 2025. So, it's still a relatively new deck at the time of this recording in April of 2026. So, the neat thing about this deck is that it offers 3 points of view, or the points of view of 3 dragons, one being Lux or light, one being Terra or earth, and one being Umbra or shadow. And so I have chosen a spread from the book that accompanies the deck, and it will actually incorporate all 3 of these points of view plus an affirmation card. So a little 4-card spread, but I think we'll really it's so richly written. I think we're going to get a lot out of that. So, get the deck and let's see where we go. So, here we are. Card number 1, love. And so this is the message of light or Lux. Card number 2, intimacy. This is the Mother Love card or the Earth card from Terra. Let's look. Card 3 in the shadow. In the Umbra, we have hope. And I'm going to cut the deck again for an affirmation card. Chaos. Oh, that's interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so let's begin at the beginning with love. So the illumination, the empathy and understanding to illuminate your path is based on love. And so the Lux definition for this card is that love is a transformative force capable of healing wounds, bridging divides, and igniting souls with hope. Love inspires acts of kindness, compassion, selflessness, and unites us in shared humanity. It empowers us to overcome adversity, to see the beauty in the midst of chaos, and to find strength and vulnerability. So I think now that we have chaos as our affirmation, love, as the definition of light is talking about, is to see beauty in the midst of chaos. Oh, I like how that has kind of folded together. So let's go ahead and look at intimacy, the motherly love card. This card provides practical instructions and nature messages from Terra, wrapped in a whole lot of motherly love. So let's see what Mother says about intimacy, which is Terra speaks. Developing emotional intimacy is the foundation of a meaningful relationship that nourishes trust, comprehension, and connection. To establish and maintain it, it's crucial to prioritize kind and honest communications, share your emotions, thoughts, and vulnerabilities with your partner. It's important to listen actively, acknowledge their feelings, which will promote mutual respect and empathy. By working on emotional intimacy, you will create an enduring and satisfying relationship. So really, what we're talking about here is this kind of this emotional space, which is not surprising. We begin with love, and we go with intimacy here, and we can kind of see how love and intimacy, love and kind of that bright, shining light, that guiding light, that thing that gives us hope, which we'll get here in a minute, and how that is expressed in the intimacy, particularly in a close relationship with one other person. So let's look at hope and get that shadow message, that umbra. So let's see. Hope. Umbra growls. Human, I may be a creature of shadow, I may be blunt, but I am not heartless. I have felt the shadow of hopelessness that suffocates the spirit and makes one a prisoner. I sense it has you in its grip. I know you feel lost. I know how hopelessness drains your energy, destroys your motivation, and erodes your resilience. Consumed by hopelessness, you have surrendered your power to make a choice and effect change. You have resigned yourself to a bleak existence devoid of possibility. I am here to ask you not to give up. This dragon gifts you with an eternal spark of hope. Let it transform you. Let it give you the strength to overcome adversity and find your way home. So this, this coming from the shadow, it encourages a person to not give up hope on having loving and intimate relationships in one's life, or to be able to re energize personal relationships and to get to that level of desired love and intimacy. So, this is a reading that's saying just keep on keeping on and doing the things that inspire love, that foster intimacy, be trustworthy, be open, be hopeful. And let's see what the affirmation for chaos is. Let's look at that. The affirmation for chaos is: in the midst of chaos, I remain grounded and resilient. Like an ancient oak in a storm, I stand firm in my truth and inner calm. Chaos is an opportunity for growth and transformation, and I navigate its challenges with courage and clarity. In moments of chaos, I find strength and wisdom, emerging stronger and wiser. Chaos is a catalyst for positive change, and I trust in my ability to thrive. So, going back to the definition of love that was given when we were looking at that first card, and one of the things that the author speaks of is that using love helps navigate this chaos. And yet, this chaos can be the thing that is building your strength by pushing against this sense of disorder or resistance, disordered resistance. It strengthens you, and where you could theoretically give up hope on this relationship, it's it's encouraging you to have hope, to don't give up, to use this as an opportunity to become stronger. And part of me wants to say that these days, showing some backbone and putting up some resistance isn't super popular, but I can't think of when in history it ever really has been popular. It's been more encouraged, perhaps, in different parts of history. A lot of, our wonderful modern conveniences have made us a little bit lazy and a little complacent. Back, 150 years ago, when you may not have exactly known when or how your next meal was going to get to you. Well, maybe closer to 200 years ago in the early industrial age, and still predominantly an agrarian society where you're depending on the weather and the land and what's going to yield in order to continue to survive. Now, in the modern West, we have these wonderful things called grocery stores. It's like, oh, well, we all live in this kind of let them eat cake society where it's, oh, the store's out of rice. Well, I'll just, get pasta. It's fine. The store's out of chicken. I'll get pork. It'll be fine. We don't have that sense of resistance, that sense of resilience that perhaps our ancestors had to have to keep surviving. But this is encouraging you to adopt that. This is encouraging you to take that chaos and use that uncertainty, perhaps even to navigate it with love, but definitely keep working on it, because you can achieve this beautiful mother love of intimacy, or the directions of the mother dragon, really, to achieve intimacy in this struggle, in this relationship that you're looking for. Okay. So, a beautiful reading from a beautiful deck, and I really hope that this has encouraged you to keep on keeping on. This chaos that you're meeting, this resistance that you're meeting, isn't a no. It's a keep going, keep getting stronger. Okay? If you like this video, please hit like. If you like this type of content, please subscribe. And I thank you for watching. Bye for now.